This is how we for our fertilizer setup for start up in the front tank, and then 28% in the back one. 28% nitrogen. It's got a pump here, 2 pumps. This is for the 28 tank, because this has got the green excuse me, the green hose going up there to the 20, or to the starter. I mean, yes, this is the starter. This is a 28. This is from this other one here, this other green hose. I think that's a lime green one. And then your outlet for that tank there runs to this pump. So this is for 28. This is for the startup fertilizer. Actually, I'm not going to start this truck because I just now remembered when that was on the yeah, when this was on the what the heck did we have that on? One of the antique tractors, the light would turn green when it was charged. So it'll take it a few days. It's not like we're in a rush for the truck. We just I figured it'd be better to keep a trickle charger on it rather than have to jump start it and charge the battery up right. So it'll take it a few days, but it can sit in the building here. It's a good old truck. It's a Chevy. I think it's a C60. There should be inside the door here somewheres. It will say what it is, and no, it's a GMC. Well, GMC Chevy. Maybe on the inside of the cab over the door over there, it'll say what this is. But this is the truck that had the lime body on it, that is now on the International, with this being, what the heck is this truck? I think it's got like a 427 in it or something. I'm not too sure. It sits a little funny because the spring was higher on that side. It had some spring problems. The spring got broke in the front, and they put a higher spring on that side than this side. It was supposed to have the same size spring as this side, but they put a taller spring in it for some odd reason. They probably couldn't get it to match up or something. I don't know, but usually there is a panel or a display thing in here that shows what this truck is, and for the life of me, I don't know if any of you guys can make that out. C670 for those of you that can make that out. I think it's a C70 or C65. It's hard to remember with all this, with all the trucks and everything we got around here. There should be a vehicle identification sticker somewhere, but that I'm not sure. What's this here? The keys say. I'm not too sure. So it's a 75 Chevy truck. For those of you that can see that, this was back when Kiko had their dispersal, or the farmer had his dispersal auction. We were fortunate enough to get this old girl, and for the life of me I cannot get that back in, but I'll figure it out eventually. But anywho, if anybody knows the year or anything about this old girl, let in the comments below. It's been a good old truck. Somebody was making bets with me about how many times I can say the word in a video, but oh well. Got a fresh water tank on this truck to wash nozzles out, hands and stuff like that if you get this stuff on you. But it's a good old truck. Now, realistically, I hate seeing stuff like this sit because, one, you got your upkeep on batteries and a battery. You got brakes, tire. Well, thank God we haven't had to do anything with brakes. Tires, we might as well not even worry about rotating them or anything for all the more this truck goes down the road. That was a that wasn't a for those of you nitpicky people. If those tanks were on a trailer, well, you would have everything to worry about in this setup, minus steering, minus a battery. You'd still have brakes to worry about. You'd still have an engine to worry about because of the pump or pumps. But you put these on another trailer, you take them off, put them on in March, take them off during, you know, fall or whatever, because you don't need them, and you have your trailer back. But it's been a good old reliable truck. It just sits a lot. It's just like this Gator, you know, it sits. It's got, oh good grief, what's this thing got? This thing, no, the other one sits more than this thing does, because this one's only got like 632 hours on it. That was a that wasn't a The other one I think has like 612 hours on it, but you know, Dad thinks that, oh, you know, me running my Gator, I'm gonna break it and decrease the resale value of it. Okay, so I've been riding the four-wheeler. Because, you know, I can, and I will, and it's nice out. It's going to be nice. I'm going to ride it home tonight. Let the Gator sit, I think. Maybe, I don't know. It's not supposed to rain till, I think, Friday. I have ridden that. Well, let's go for a walk. I feel better looking at the thing than trying to describe stuff. It's a 2013 Honda Rancher. I know it was in winter time I bought it. Was it a leftover 2013? I bought it in 14 January, was it? I don't remember exactly, but I know it was in winter time. It must have had to been like January 14, because this was a leftover 13. Brand new. I bought it in I think the dealer was Harding Park Cycles or something like that. It's got, my grandpa and I built this removable basket. Comes off really easy with this tarp strap, SMV sign for going down the road. That was a not a Still got the original set of tires on it. They're getting down there, but the mileage on this bike, four-wheeler, will just blow you guys away. There it is. Not even 280 hours. Not even, you know, 200 miles. yeah, I paid, what did I pay? 56 for it, I think. Did some upgrades to it. I think I did 2 oil changes. Yeah, 2 oil changes since I had it. You take this little guy here off, which I'm not going to because it's a pain in the bahookie. It's a 2-wheel drive. I should have bought a 4-wheel drive, and these tires are, you know, still good. But now that I look, I don't really have a need for a 4-wheel drive since I got my Gator. It had a windshield that I put on it, aftermarket, but the thing only come up to here, and it served no purpose, absolute no purpose for when it was windy out. The wind just went right up to you and everything. Put this LED light on because when I was young, I was dumb and decided that I would use this as a push bar and push branches and all that before that 6 acres was cleared over at home, bending these lights and everything. And yeah, so put this on, this nice and bright LED light. So I got this kind of hillbillyered up here with this ground wire here, and all you do is take them two, the red and the black, you touch them. Oop, wait a minute, I think the key has to be on. Yeah, there, the way it goes. But I still like to, and then I just take the hot, I don't remember which one I slipped this over exactly, the hot or the ground, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this short little video. Thanks for watching.